Most men today walk around feeling less than every other man around them, and that is a major cause of their unhappiness and general lack of success. I know for a fact from the messages I've received that a lot of men battling with PMO have an inferiority complex. You may have lived with an inferiority complex for so long that you have no idea that it affects every facet of your life. Your feelings of inferiority do not exist because of facts or experiences, they exist because of the conclusions you made regarding the facts and your evaluation of your experiences. For instance, I am an inferior MMA fighter and an inferior actor. However, being inferior in these two skills does not in any way make me an inferior person. Anderson Silva's and Leonardo DiCaprio's inability to run an ultramarathon makes them inferior ultramarathon runners, but not inferior persons. The questions are, what norms are you measuring your self-worth by? Whose norms are you measuring yourself by? You know that you are inferior at meeting women and taking them home on the same day. But it is not the knowledge of this that creates your inferiority complex, but your feeling of inferiority. Let me share something with you. Listen up. You judge yourself and measure yourself, not against what's normal for you, but against what's normal to some other man. When you do this, you will always come out below that man. However, because you feel that you should measure up to someone else normal, you feel unfulfilled, unhappy, sad, as if there is something wrong or lacking in you. That's not the worst part, player. The worst part is that as a result of this, you begin to feel you are not worthy of happiness or success, and that you are not deserving enough to go out there and express your unique gifts, abilities, and talents. Without apology, you become a low self-esteem wuss. I experienced this for many years. I also made the mistake of overcompensating for these perceived shortcomings by trying my best to be superior to everyone else. Supposedly, it would make me feel better about myself. I embarked on a journey of massive self-improvement. Some of you may have already been there. Unfortunately, the harder I tried to be better than everyone at my business, better than everyone at public speaking, better than every guy at meeting and dating beautiful women, the more miserable I got. Inferiority complex is a created phenomenon. All you have to do to create inferiority complexes among a group of people is set up a normal or average measurement and convince some of them that they don't measure up. Society does this on a daily basis. Take a look at your Facebook timeline. You're bombarded by viral posts on your timeline that tell you 20 things you should do in your 20s to be normal. The only step in overcoming your inferiority complex is to realize that you are not in competition with any other person because, quite simple, there is no one else like you on this planet. You are not like anyone else, and you can never become like anyone else despite what your mother, father, teacher, best friend, girlfriend, or wife tells you. You are not meant to be like anyone else, and no one else is meant to be like you. All your insecurities in life, all your anxieties as a man come from a lack of understanding and inability or unwillingness to discover yourself. Believe in your uniqueness as a man, your distinctiveness, your individuality, your ability to influence other men and women based on your unique personality. You are not him. You are not them. You will never measure up to that level. So stop trying. Accept this simple truth, and your inferiority complex will collapse, leaving space to create, achieve, influence, and impact the world as your true self.